All right, so there's one more part. Sorry, stopped the video a little bit prematurely. It wants to know the length of the hypotenuse is changing at what rate. So we're going to find dH dt. We take the derivative. So we're going to get dH dt. And then the derivative, think about this as 1/2. So this will give us 1/2 times the inside, which will be 2x squared. Subtract 1 raised to the negative 1/2. And then the derivative of the inside would be 2 times 2 is 4x. I'll get a dx dt. And the only thing we have to go on is the original units, is that the triangle's length increasing at a rate of 2 meters per second, and we're assuming legs are length 5. Okay, so in the hypotenuse. So plugging in everything, we get 1/2 2 times 5 squared raised to the negative 1/2, and that's going to be times 4 times 2. No, not times 2. X is 5, so times 5. And then this is going to be times 2 meters per second. Okay, so this meters per second goes to the bottom. That'll cancel out. My final units will be in meters. And so I'm going to let the calculator do the heavy lifting. I could rewrite it and solve it all out, but just to save time, I'm going to type it in just like we have it. If I can pull it up so we can see it. All right, so I'm going to do 1 divided by 2 times, and then we're going to have a 2 times 5 squared. We're going to close, raise this to the negative 1/2 power times, nope, got an arrow down. This is going to be times 4 times 5 times 2. All right. And this says type exact answer using radicals as needed. Okay, so we don't want to actually type this in like so. So exact answer using radicals. Let me rewrite it from here. So we're going to have 1 over 2. This whole expression is under square root. I'm going to go to the bottom. So this is going to be square root of 2x squared. And then this times 4 times x, and then the dx dt, which will be on the top. All right, so plugging in the numbers now to this and giving the exact answer with the radicals as needed. 4 times 5 times 2 is 20. 20, well, the 2, let me write it out. 4 times 5 dx dt times 2 all over 2 square root of 2 times 5 squared. 2 on the outside, divide by 2 will cancel out. 4 times 5 gives me 20. 20 over, we can pretty much do square root of 5 and pull out a 5. Square root of 2. Because that 2 right there. So 25, but you take the square root of 25 is 5. You can pull that 5 out because it's all being multiplied. That 2 does not. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So it's going to give us 4 over the square root of 2. it's going to be in meters per second.